US Secretary of State calls on international community to ban Iranian nuclear enrichment activities. The US government is calling on the international community to immediately impose and enforce a total ban on all Iran activities involving the enrichment of nuclear materials, Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said in a statement on Monday. The statement said, "The Trump administration calls on the international community to restore the long-standing nonproliferation standard of no enrichment for Iran's nuclear program. No nuclear deal should ever allow the Iranian regime to enrich uranium at any level." Trump says Iran regime is playing with fire after exceeding nuclear deal limit. Donald Trump said on Monday that the Iranian regime was playing with fire after Tehran said it had exceeded its limit for low-enriched uranium allowed under a 2015 nuclear deal with world powers. Asked at a White House event if he had a message for Tehran, Trump said he did not have a message, but the regime knew what it was doing and was playing with fire. Saudi Arabia urges G20 to confront Iran regime. Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman told leaders he met at a G20 summit that the kingdom does not seek a war with Iran, according to Saudi Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Adel al-Jubeir. Al-Jubeir added that the Crown Prince stressed on the need to prevent the Iranian regime from continuing its aggressive policies, and that the international community must take a strong stance towards the regime, or else it will continue to escalate. No political prisoners in Iran, claims judiciary spokesman. A representative for the Iranian regime's judiciary says there are no political prisoners in Iran. Gholam Hossein Esmaili made the claim after being asked about the recent death of a political prisoner murdered in Tehran's notorious Fashefuyeh prison, and why political prisoners are not separated from ordinary criminals. Esmaili said, "Those who sometimes claim to be political prisoners are those who have committed crimes against security." He also referred to political prisoners affiliated with the main opposition group MEK, adding that these dissident groups were working against the system and the revolution and thus were not classified by the regime as political prisoners. Prior to this, Foreign Minister Mohammad Javad Zarif told reporters during one of his visits to the United States that no one is imprisoned in Iran for his or her beliefs. International human rights groups say that there are thousands of political prisoners in Iran. For decades now, the Iranian regime has prevented the UN Special Rapporteur on the human rights situation in Iran from visiting Iranian prisons. Imprisoned teachers' rights activist denied urgent medical treatment. Imprisoned teachers' rights activist Mohammed Habibi is in poor health and is being denied the urgent specialized medical treatment he needs. He has a bone tumor in his left forearm which has grown larger in prison without any treatment. Habibi, a member of the board of directors of the Iran Teachers Trade Organization, is presently jailed in Tehran's Evin prison. He was first arrested on March 3, 2018, outside the school in Iran where he taught, in front of his students.